Tai Lung, Ramses, Death itself, The Little Mermaid, wait, The Little Mermaid, what the fuck? Imagine following up Death, Jack Horner, and Goldilocks with 99-cent store Ariel. Dreamworks' latest movie, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, decided that's a freaking amazing idea. Does the villain suck, or are they a sneaky good antagonist? This is Villain Review, you're watching the video, and I'm probably way too old to spend this much time talking about a kid's movie, but hey, that's life.
All us mermaids have been in hiding. I couldn't take it anymore. I felt trapped, so I ran away.
In the world of Ruby Gillman, Krakens are the top squids, the ones controlling the ocean, and the mermaids, they want to steal the Kraken's trident so they can rule the 7 seas. I swear, dude, it's always a trident. Why do they want the trident? Why does any generic villain want anything? For the power. It sucks that the motive in this movie is pretty uninspired, and I actually think there was potential here with all of that fish lore, but it's never really explored to lengths of making it interesting. Why do the Krakens and mermaids hate each other? Why are the mermaids so power hungry? Psh, who cares? Who cares? Am I right? Yawn. All the backstory for mermaids is given in like a 60-second exposition dump that we kind of just have to accept and then go, okay, yeah, sure, that's how mermaids are, they're evil. It was so vague and quickly mentioned, I thought they were going to do a twist of like revisionist history, maybe Grandma Kraken, maybe she's a liar, maybe the movie is about to teach us about fighting stereotypes and how not all mermaid Krakens are the same. Maybe this is gonna give us a message and theme that is just as interesting, as important as Puss in Boots. Maybe, just maybe this movie is gonna pull it off. Yet another interesting 10 out of 10. Wait, no, she is evil? All the stereotypes are true? You're saying if our family tells us to hate another group of people, we should do so because they're all the same? I mean, I guess, not the message I would have gone for, but sure. Even that's a message we've seen before in films like Zootopia, but I still think it would have been better than the way that they used Chelsea in this movie.
Picture this. Me, stunning but approachable, on my first day of school.
When it comes to her personality and character, Chelsea takes on the guise of popular girl. A little annoying, but in a kind of endearing way. And I like that she doesn't follow the cliche of popular girl who's also a jerk. The performance is fun, and I actually really like her dynamic with Ruby. They're two characters who don't, on the surface, have much in common, but underneath they're more alike than they think, hammering home that even people of different social circles can have similar problems. And despite what they think of each other, an outsider's mindset can be exactly what the other one needs to get through those trials and Wait, no, she's just pretending? Oh, yeah, that's right. Her hair animation's cool. It sucks because Chelsea, the character herself, has some heart to her, but the big plot twist of the movie is that Chelsea, guess what? She's the evil mermaid queen Nerissa. And Nerissa herself, what about her personality? Nothing special, nothing new, all kind of just more generic villain stuff. I really wish there was more going on here because I actually like the rest of the movie, but the final moment of Nerissa being like next level powerful, you don't really have anything to remember. Except for the fact her hair is like water. I think that's super cool, a really creative choice, maybe my favorite part of the whole movie. Really cool touch.
Dethrone your grandmother and lay waste to the Kraken kingdom. Chelsea?
You know what really sucks about this movie? The fact that not only is the twist boring, but it might be the most predictable twist in any movie I've ever seen. The trailer decides to throw in all of these clips and lines of dialogue that show Chelsea being mean. They show she's the villain, and the scenes aren't even in the movie. It's literally so in your face, it's hardly even a plot twist. I'm not sure why they decided to make it like that, but it's the worst part of the movie. I guess the redeeming quality of Chelsea is that the performance is good enough for that the way it's written, there are a few moments that are enjoyable, although they kind of fall apart later within that context of who Chelsea really is. I like her introduction, I guess, and I think it does a good job of setting up the character, but it feels inconsistent with some of her later scenes. The first scene she has feels like they're trying to deliberately telegraph her to be the villain. Like she's this stuck up and selfish person who doesn't really care about anyone, but then later on they try to make it seem like she's misunderstood. It almost feels like the movie wasn't sure if they wanted to telegraph the twist or not. So we get this weird contrast of personality in Chelsea I'm not a big fan of. Also, the ending's kind of lame. I'm not a fan.
We haven't met. I'm Chelsea. Chelsea Vanderzee. It's Dutch. Kusjes. So excited.
The thing is, I think this movie isn't even that bad, but of all the things I like about it, Chelsea unfortunately isn't one of them. The thing that hurts the character most, I think, is the fact she was a villain, and I think personally it would have been better to keep her good and explore that rivalry between Krakens and Mermaids, aside from just Kraken's good, Mermaid's bad. It's a kid's movie, but I don't think that's really an excuse anymore. I'm gonna give Chelsea a 5.
The greatest warrior in the sea, hiding amongst humans.
Thanks so much. New villain review every single Monday. Check them all out. Subscribe.